If you still aren't satisfied, I'll fight you again later. Right now we need to get moving.
Ivor, I have something very important to give you. It's crucial that no one else gets their hands on it. Consider it as precious as my life. The lives of the Four are counting on it.
And you're entrusting it to me? I shall defend it to my last breath, Lady Milla.
I knew I can count on my handmaid. Now, return to Nia Khera.
What?
Your duty is to protect Nia Khera.
But Lady Milla, my place is with you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hurry up and take her. But don't forget who's the real handmaid. This guy!
Sure thing. And I promise, I won't rest until Milla walks again.
You got that right!
Such a satisfying, hard mode fight. Ivor is very annoying as a character and to fight. So I need healing bad. I didn't want to use items because the item cooldown isn't much better in this game. It's still pretty bad. Grace's F has the worst item cooldown, but this game it's still pretty up there. Probably because I'm on moderate though, because I think... No, not the item cooldown, but like... the amount of time you get to move again when you use an item is bad in Grace's F. It's also pretty bad in this game as well. Can I expand any shops? If so, gladly I will. Weapons. I saw Sylph Wings. I think that's for Jude. Not gonna bother with food right now. For items. Actually, you know what? Why not? I have the materials. I'm going to a new area, so I should just focus on everything. We'll buy stuff later, though. Now I just wanted to do that. Also, is there a save point just to get rid of the status ailment? So satisfying, that fight. Alright, we're off to Leronde. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Is she okay? I love that. That's hilarious.
Sorry for the close call. Are you okay? Huh?
Hi, Leia. I'm home now.
What the... Jude? Huh? Jude? What are you doing here?
I'm home. And what are you doing here?
Well, I was just... These kids wanted to have a race, you see, and and this little guy here's a real speed demon, so I had him push me in the wheelchair to keep things fair.
And let me guess, you just had to be the winner, huh?
Oh yeah, never mind that, Jude. So tell me, who's your friend?
I suppose that you know this girl.
Yeah. She's an old friend of mine. How do I explain this? Leia, meet Milla.
Hello, Milla. Hey, what's wrong with her legs? Run and get the doctor. Stat, this woman needs help. Right. Roger. Are you heading home? I'll come with you. Here, use this.
Oh, man. By the way, I recently got dogs. If you've been watching, if you've been watching my channel, you might know this. My dogs are like 7 months now. One of my dogs is named Leia, and named after that girl. I named my dog Leia after this character. So, after Tales of Xillia, which I think is a neat touch to bring up, just in case most of you don't know. Yeah, that is our 6th character. I'm just gonna say it right now. So we're gonna have the whole party soon.
During the mining boom, this whole street was packed with merchant stalls.
Is that right? I was just thinking how much this quiet little street fits you.
So can I do side quests now, or do I have to wait? Let me look around the Sea Haven before heading home and getting the doctor. Man, that was like an amazing entrance though by Leia. I love it. I will take this shining spot if you don't mind. Broken Fang, nice. I'm gonna hold off on stuff because, as I said, Leia's our next party member, and we are gonna get her soon. So I'm gonna wait till we get Leia in the party, as would be the best decision to do. And maybe we'll do side quests before going on with the story. I'll have to see if we could do any now.
Jude, how's the big city treating you? Do you like the capital?
What's this?
Oh, you ready to see me now, Doctor?
I'm sorry, everyone. We have an urgent case here. You'll have to come back in the afternoon.
Sorry, everybody. We'll catch you later. Promise.
You've really gotten into the swing of things here. Leia?
Best nurse in town. Also the only nurse in town. But hey, you know how it is.
Bring her in.
Thank you.
Hello there, I'm Dr. Mathis. Please, just lie still.
I'm Milla. Are you Jude's father?
Yes. Can you flex your legs?
No. I can barely feel anything below my waist.
I see. Ellen, you can leave now. Go check on Jude.
Oh, okay.
I need to run a few tests. Please, bear with me for a bit longer.
Was that Jude's mother?
Yes, Jude's our only child. What exactly is your relationship with my son anyway?
It's complicated. We're friends. I gave him a pendant as a token of our friendship.
Friends, huh? Pardon my skepticism. You look much older than him. And you're a woman.
Jude tells me you once healed a human who shared my condition. Would you give me the same treatment?
Possibly. It depends on how these tests come out.
I see.
Either way, you'll need to remain in the clinic for a while.
How are you feeling?
Fine. I still can't move my legs, of course, but otherwise no complaints. How are the test results?
I think my Dr. Mathis should speak to you directly about that. May I ask you a question?
Of course.
How do you and my son know each other? What's so funny?
Sorry, it's just that your husband asked me the same question. I suppose this is what's known as parental concern. I get it now. You humans have so many admirable traits.
We humans?
Jude rescued me from a tough spot back in Fenmont. Because of his actions, he couldn't go back to the city. He's been traveling with me ever since.
That sounds like Jude. He hasn't changed.
What do you mean?
Jude's always been too quick to help others, even when he was a boy.
To his detriment, I take it?
His friends teased him for it. He was bullied.
Yet he didn't stop?
He'd come home all beaten up, but underneath the bruises, he'd still be smiling. What's a mother to do?
So that's why you...
Ellen, we're getting busy out here. You know this is the only clinic in town.
Derek.
You need to stop spoiling Jude. He's a man now. Coddle him and he'll just grow softer.
So this is also parental concern.
Although, the funny thing is, he just stood up to me for the first time in his life. He ordered me to use an asperixis on you.
An asperixis? It would cure me? Let me walk again?
Perhaps you are a good influence on him. In his efforts to help you, he seems to have grown bolder. As a father, I'm pleased. But as a doctor, I'm afraid the treatment isn't an option, despite my son's persistence.
I see. So that's your final decision.
It is. I'm sorry.
Very well. I'll just have to find some other way.
I see. I'm glad you understand. The procedure itself is simple enough, but it's not like you'd regain mobility right away. I'd need to apply spirit arts directly to your nervous system. You couldn't move a finger without screaming. The pain would be excruciating. Even in the best-case scenario, it would take several months before your nerves adapt to the arts, and you could move again.
Why are you telling me this?
We can't get the spirit fossils needed to run the device anymore. Even if we could, the mana in the fossils escapes just as soon as you uncover them. It's a shame. The asperixis might have cured you.
I think with Jude's story, we get to see some different scenes, which are also pretty good to see.
Huh? What are you doing?
Shh. We can't let my dad hear us.
Why not?
We're gonna use the asperixis on you now.
But your father just told me it was impossible.
Leia, give me a hand.
Sure. Here, you'll want to lay down on your side.
Feel anything? Any pain?
No, nothing at all. My leg still won't budge either.
Why isn't it working?
I don't sense any mana in this stone. Your father said that an asperixis needs a spirit fossil, or it won't work.
A spirit fossil? Those things really exist?
Oh, so the special stone mentioned in the medical files is a spirit fossil.
Your father also said the fossil has to be used immediately after it's uncovered, or it loses its mana.
Great. As if the procedure wasn't already tricky enough.
Hold on. I swear I remember that they used to find spirit fossils down in the Felgana mine.
Are you serious?
Whoa, Oh, geez, be quiet. It's just something my dad told me.
Milla, it sounds like we need to take you out for some field medicine.
That seems like a lot of work. You'll do that for me?
Here.
Thank you.
Jude, can you help her into the wheelchair?
What about you?
I have to get stuff ready. I'll meet you at the edge of town.
Yeah, so with Jude's story, you get
I
to see
haven't
some
been back
different
here in a while,
cutscenes.
but the town hasn't changed one bit.
Yeah, you get to see different scenes with Jude's story. They're both really good, though. I kind of like what we see with Jude's story as well, but everything we get about Milla, like, just seeing a glimpse of Jude's past is pretty good, too, so... Either way, you get to see really good scenes. There should be a side quest here. Also, we're coming up to Chapter 2 of the game, which I think is after the Felgana Mine, which is where we're going right now. We probably have to, meet with Leia first. Yeah.
Alright, I'm good to go. The mine's been closed for a while, so I hope you're ready for some spelunking.
Oh, we got Leia with us. Nice. We got some Lilium Orb stuff to catch up on. I think there's only one side quest to do in Chapter 1. The other ones could be started in Chapter 2, so we're gonna watch City Life and see if we can find it.
So what was Fenmont like? Come on, you have to tell me everything. Was it like super cosmopolitan? Were you able to make friends?
I don't know. It was pretty normal.
What, that's it? That's all you have to say? You're always boring everyone with long-winded explanations, but when I ask a question, I get the cold shoulder.
Come on, you're blowing things out of proportion.
Listen, you're gonna talk and you're gonna tell me everything. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8...
Well, there was a nurse at the school named Prin who was always really nice to me. But on the day I went to see my professor, I got attacked by a girl in red clothes. So then, I couldn't go back to the school anymore. Although that did result in me meeting Milla. Oh, and in terms of other friends, I met this girl named Elise.
Fine, I got it. Message received loud and clear. You met all sorts of other girls while you were away. Good job, Jude. I'm so happy for you.
I see you haven't changed a bit.
If only she understood Elise is a child and not a potential waifu. I love Elise, but there's no way we could be together for obvious reasons. Alright, I also want to go to... Let me go to the food vendor and see if I can buy some stuff. Any new food dishes. Give me chocolate parfait. Take this as well. Something to raise XP again. Give me some soda rice. So can I sell some stuff? I'm like kind of out of money. We're gonna see what Leia's got. So Leia uses a staff. Another really fun fighting style. Leia is like a secondary healer with some martial arts mixed in, so that's pretty neat. And I do like it a lot.